there is an argument, and it's a very valid one. If Raja Jackson's legal team wants to make it, what mental state was Raja Jackson in? Raja Jackson, it's documented, had a concussion
Sure.
when this occurred. When you are concussed, you do not act rationally. You
Right.
can have sudden mood swings. You can have various issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, now, does this excuse what he did? No. The videos prove that he was cognizant of what was going on and what he was doing.
Right.
But I think that the concussion, you also have to prove that the concussion had nothing to do with his actions. And I think that's
Ooh.
very hard to do because any doctor is going to say, and I can tell by your look, you don't like it, but you have to agree it's a valid point. Any doctor is going to say, yes, his behavior could have been a result of a concussion.
Here's where I disagree. I mean, I think that's probably the defense's best shot. I think that would be their best defense. And I
There's
understand what you're
also
saying.
another defense that you were missing out on here.
Well, we can get to that one, but let me just say about this. I think that's probably his best defense. The thing is, though, where I disagree, and neither of us are lawyers, and so I don't claim to know a lot
Right.
about the law. But I'm skeptical. You said that in order for them to prove intent to murder, they have to prove that the concussion had nothing to do with this. I think the burden of proof. I would tend to shift the burden of proof. I think it would have to be more the other way. They would have to, the defense would have to prove. I mean, they'd have to get some experts in there who are willing to say, yes, the concussion may have caused him to strike this man in the face more than an unconscious man in the face more than 20 times. I disagree with where you're placing the burden of proof, I think is what I'm trying to say.
And I get that. I'm saying that not the action, not the assault.
Yeah.
What they should try to do is you just have to put a reasonable doubt into the jury. You don't have to prove your case. If you have enough evidence that you can say Raja Jackson had a concussion, that's already been proven. Concussions can cause erratic behavior, sudden mood swings, violent outbursts. That's already been proven. Now, can you tie a concussion to Raja Jackson? That's going to be up to them to do. And I think the other thing you're forgetting is the intoxication aspect. Psycho Stu, it is heavily rumored all the workers were drinking before the show.
It's not rumored. They're on video. They're hanging out, having some beers. Yeah. No. They're all irresponsible idiots. All these people. I'm not debating that at all. Yeah.
Now, with that being said, that also is to be looked at and considered. Was Raja Jackson intoxicated? Now we're getting into if you already have a concussion and you're drinking, what does that do? What's it do when the boss, the promoter of this knockaxe is on tape saying, really lay into him, really give it to him, get your receipt.
Yeah, yeah.
And, that's the guy who's running the show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, everybody. There's a lot of blame to go around. Yeah.
And I'm not saying you, I'm saying in general, people just want to put this all at Raja Jackson's feet.
Oh no, a lot of people are defending him. I mean, hell, Mark Henry blamed it all on Psycho Stu.
Defending him. Like Mark Henry, Bob Van Dam, and Chael Sonnen are idiots for blindly defending Raja Jackson. What he did was inexcusable.